It's only Wednesday, but I've already got a bit of new leaks for you guys in Pet Simulator X. So this is gonna be a pretty nice update, something that people have been waiting on for a while. But first, do you want a free huge? Just like the video, subscribe, and comment your Roblox username. I choose a random winner every video, so here's last video's winner. They get a huge golden rock. Anyways, let's get started with the leaks. So if you've been playing Pet Sim X for the past couple months like I have, the Hugetron egg has been the exact same thing every time. Like, it's always the huge machine egg one. Now, the huges in that egg include the chameleon, pterodactyl, king cobra, angelus, and the huge orca. Most people already know of those, especially if you're a trader. You've probably had multiple of them. They're like not rare at all, except for the angelus. But since, well, they've been in the huge machine for literal months, so many people have them. Like, let's just look at the pterodactyl real quick. Literally 72,000 exists, so yeah, they're getting really common. But what if I told you they are finally adding a second huge egg? So that's what I'm pretty sure this is. Pretty much everywhere that I've seen it, the leaks say that it is a new huge machine egg. So this is the M10 egg, and this is the icon of it. So right now, the normal huge machine egg actually sells for around 45 billion. So if that got removed, it would probably go up slowly and eventually be worth maybe in like a few weeks 60 billion to 70 billion, maybe in a couple months like even up to 100 billion. But the huge machine egg 2, when it first comes out, it's probably gonna be a little expensive and then get cheaper really fast, and then maybe slow down and dropping around to 45 or 50 billion like the first one. But we actually know some of the huges that are most likely gonna be in it. I mean, these aren't confirmed to be in it, but there are leaks of huges and there are leaks of this egg, so most likely these huges are gonna be in it. Well, actually, this one is really obvious. This is the Dragon M10 prototype, so I don't really know what the M10 prototype trend is, but, well, these are M2, 6, and it looks like it just goes up to 6, so there are a whole bunch of prototypes, but these are, like, mythicals, and they're really common. Literally, like, over 2 million exist, so this is kind of continuing that trend, but in my opinion, these look a lot better than this Dragon M10 prototype leak. I still think it looks pretty cool, though, and I'm guessing that this leak is meant to be a huge, because if we look at the next leak, there is, well, okay, this is actually a little confusing. So there's a picture for the M10 prototype, but it is not the huge picture, so maybe for some reason there's a normal one, which means either they have the normal one uploaded for some other reason, or maybe it's gonna be easier to make Hugetron things, and then you can get an egg, but it's not guaranteed to give a huge. I don't really know. If they did do something like that, maybe they could have like one egg that instead of being super pay to win, like 50 points and 800 Robux, they could make it like 50 points and you get the egg that's not guaranteed to hatch a huge, and then 100 points, then you get the second Hugetron egg. But this is kind of what it looks like they're actually doing, because here's the next leak where there's a normal version and a golden version of the M10 egg. So why would there be a golden version if it is a Hugetron egg? Well, there's also a golden version of the hologram egg uploaded for some reason. I mean, that's not here anymore, but I don't know why that one had a golden version. Maybe it's just like that, and for some reason there's a golden one, even though you can't get it, and it like doesn't even really exist in game. Then there's also the huge M10 prototype, and then the golden huge M10 prototype. So I think, okay, the huge one looks really cool. I mean, it's basically the same one but closer up, but I don't know, I guess it just looks a lot cooler closer up than zoomed out a little bit. Me personally, I like the fact that it is green, because that's a great color. But this, if it's the most common one, which, well, it's a little weird. This is the only huge leak for this one, and there's another egg I'm gonna show you guys after. But if it's the only huge, what if you're like just guaranteed to get it from the huge machine? I don't really know, but that would bring up the next question. Why is there a Kraken egg? So there's a Kraken egg, normal and golden, and maybe both of them could be Hugetron eggs, and you get one of them for like 75 points, one for 100, or I don't know how they do that. I don't even know if those are gonna be Hugetron eggs, but I'm pretty sure that one of them is, at least. So maybe the second one could just happen to be like a new exclusive egg or an egg in a new area, but I don't really know, because like this one just came out like pretty recently. It's probably gonna be at least a couple weeks before they put up a new exclusive time egg. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this one, but it's kind of obvious the Kraken egg is going to hatch a huge Kraken. So here's the huge Kraken and the golden huge Kraken. I think they look okay. Personally, I think the M2 or M10 prototype is better. Like, it is 8 more than the M2. That's like, it's like so much better. it is gonna be crazy. Time to get huge Glebo. We're gonna claim my daycare, and of course I didn't get it, but I have 19.2 trillion Easter coins. Right, we put everything back in the daycare, but I'm not really too sure what the other huges are gonna be. Most likely they're gonna be random, like the huge machine egg. Like in the beginning, I thought the huge machine egg would just give you completely random huge from the game. I didn't know it was like a set few huges, but if it is the huge machine egg, they're gonna have a few more huges to add to it, and like unless they plan on changing it, I don't really know what they're gonna do. But so far, both the eggs that are leaks, the exact same pet that looks like it would come out of the egg. Like there's only one pet, and it seems like the main pet in both eggs that you can get, so they're probably both gonna be low percents from the egg if the egg's like themed around it. I don't really know though. There might be more leaks, and since I'm doing this video on a Wednesday, well, it might be like really early Thursday morning by the time this video gets up on YouTube, but if the leaks are like that, I might do another leak video Friday if we get a whole bunch more information. Another leak I almost forgot to tell you guys, they're actually gonna buff diamond mines in the next update. I'm pretty sure I saw on Twitter Preston said something about like, even though they already buffed it, they're still like taking into consideration some stuff and how they're gonna buff it soon again, but like I can't find that post anymore. Like bro, I swear I saw it this morning. I was at school, I was scrolling through Twitter because like seeing big games leaks is more important than whatever I was learning in class. But anyways, like I don't know if I like fell asleep for a second and just like hallucinated it, because I legit cannot find it right now, but I swear I saw a tweet saying that. So most likely the diamond mines are gonna be buffed again. If it was a deleted tweet, it's because maybe he changed his mind or something, and if it wasn't tweeted in the first place, I guess I like fell asleep for a few seconds and just dreamt that it happened. I don't know. Also, okay, this isn't a leak, but I saw someone reply to Preston saying that they should remake pet fusing, because I mean you can get the strongest rainbow that is common, I'm pretty sure, with pet fusing, like for example the rainbow mythical, but you can't really get the secrets or like the rainbow or dark matter secrets of the new eggs, so pet fusing is kind of useless. And then if you get any decent pets to put in it, like let's just, oh yeah, I don't even have any compatible pets. Wait, maybe, okay, I meant legendaries. I just remembered you can't fuse mythicals, so you can get the strongest legendary. Yeah, thinking about it actually makes sense, because I remember I was like trying to fuse some stuff for like a quest or something, and I couldn't fuse what I had because it was literally just like a mythicals. So yeah, you can only fuse legendaries, so they need to remake fusing or something, because right now it's completely useless. You can't get any cool pets from it, and the only thing you can really get is a legendary. That is really easy to get without it, and just kind of a waste of your time. So like maybe they can make it where you can fuse mythicals, maybe even secrets, but like actually secret is pretty hard to get. If you could just fuse it, everyone would do that and it wouldn't be worth anything, but maybe just mythicals. Or at least they could add like a semi-strong pet that you can get from fusing that is not like as strong as the rainbow and dark matter shiny secret pet, but they could make it at least like decently strong. Maybe add a new exclusive, like if you remember, I'm pretty sure it was how you got like Hippo Melon, was you had to put a few specific pets in the fuse pets machine, but they should do something like that again. Or maybe even make it where you can fuse huges, and if you put a specific 3 huges and you get another huge that is cool that you can only get from fusing. I don't know, those are just a couple ideas that I'm gonna throw out there, but it'd be so cool if they did something like that, because right now fusing is probably the most useless feature in the game. Like pretty much all these features I see over here, like the bank, daycare, golden machine, well I mean kind of the huge pet machine, but they're adding a new huge egg, so that's gonna be more useful. Well, also rank rewards is pretty completely useless, because you only get 1 million from it when you literally get like hundreds of millions from the daycare. And also VIP rewards is completely useless, like you only get up to 10 million, so still the daycare is so much better, and the diamond mines is actually useful too. Okay, this tweet I did not like see it in a dream, it actually happened. Preston said exciting things coming this year 10 hours ago. I'm pretty sure that's just a reference to Big Paintball 2 coming out, because that's like a whole new game. If they make it good enough like Pet Simulator X, then it can probably get like tens of thousands of players. Of course, if it's pretty similar to Pet Sim X, which would make it do good, it'd probably take some of Pet Sim X's players. But I legit did the math, and like about 1/4 of all players that are on are usually in trading plazas, and I forgot how I calculated the next one, but about 75% of people trade kind of frequently in Pet Sim X. So trading is like one of the biggest features in Pet Sim X, besides like mining coins and like getting diamonds and stuff like that. So if they add maybe gun skins and then you can trade them, or maybe even trading guns in Big Paintball, that'd be pretty cool. it would definitely make it like a big game. Because if they just release another big paintball, but there's nothing that different besides just better UIs, it might get like a couple 10,000 players, but it would die fast. They gotta add something unique, like tradable gun skins, or I don't know, some other thing. I'll probably try out a few videos when Big Paintball 2 comes out, especially the video on how to get the huge paintball cat. But yeah, make sure to subscribe with notifications on, like the video, do everything linked in the description. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.